Aloha my friends, Christina here, and I'm so excited to share with you the best budget-friendly and time-saving juicing tips, along with 3 of my favorite batch juicing recipes. I've been a raw vegan for over 19 years now, and I have been juicing for many of those years. For those of you who know my story, I reversed my type 2 diabetes hyperglycemia simply by changing my diet and by changing my lifestyle. And juicing has been such a core component of my lifestyle, and it is a part of my daily routine. One of the most frequently asked questions I get from people is, how can I afford to juice? And also, how can I begin to incorporate juicing into my daily routine in a way that is effortless and fun? So today's video is all about helping you save money, time, and effort. I'm gonna be sharing with you my best money-saving tips, and also I'm gonna show you how to juice in a way where you can juice an abundance of juice for the least amount of time and the least amount of effort. It sounds a little too good to be true, but trust me, I've got you covered. Since we're talking about saving money, I have to let you know that Nama just launched a batch juicing bundle sale that they have never ever launched before. One of the best ways to save money is by batch juicing. And the batch juicing bundle provides you with everything you need to save money, time, and energy. For the next 10 days, you can get 30% off of this bundle that includes the new large hopper attachment, the large pitcher set, and even their glass bottle set, which is 4 of the 17-ounce bottles. Usually all of these accessories together cost about $215. But with this 30% off bundle sale, you get a total of $65 off of these incredible accessories using the code FullyRaw30. You don't need to buy a new juicer to take advantage of this incredible bundle. However, if you do want to buy a new juicer, you can also get an additional 10% off of your juicer using the code FullyRaw55. The accessories for this batch juicing bundle work with Nama's J2 juicer. Essentially, you'll get more juice with less time juicing. When you replace the regular hopper with the large hopper attachment, you can add in 50% more produce into this hopper, which saves you prep and time. It's a great accessory so that you can make more juice all at once. The large pitcher set has become one of my favorite new accessories, not only because it has a built-in strainer, but also it allows you to make up to 100 ounces of juice without having to empty the pitcher. It also comes with a handle and a pouring spout so that you can pour your juices directly into your jars without spill. And finally, the bundle comes with Nama's new glass bottles. Everyone is always asking me where I get my jars. These are the jars I love and use in my home. They're perfect to hydrate on the go, and they're the perfect glass bottles designed to securely store your batch juices. And you can even freeze your juices in these glass bottles. This bundle sale only lasts for the next 10 days, so take advantage while you can. The code is FullyRaw30 for the bundle sale, and if you want to use my code FullyRaw55, it will give you 10% off everything else on the Nama website, including their J2 juicer, their C2 juicer plus blender, and even their new J3 mini juicer. After this sale is over, you can always use my evergreen code FullyRaw55 to get 10% off anything on the Nama website. I've gone ahead and I've linked the sale below for you along with the batch juicing bundle code. Nama rarely does sales, so I hope you take advantage of this batch juicing bundle so that you can make more juice in less time at home. Check out those links below. I'm gonna be using my Nama J2 juicer with the large hopper attachment and the pitcher set and the glass bottles to make my juice today, and I'm gonna show you what this juicer can do. It's truly incredible. It's a juicer that I love and use in my home. And now that I've shared with you the tools that you need to best accomplish juicing in your home, let's talk about the best budget saving tips. I'm all about helping you save money so that you can have the most success on this lifestyle. For me, it is a lifestyle, not a diet, and it is all about the long-term journey. It's about building those daily habits. It's about creating consistency in your life. And in order to create consistency, you have to have the routine in place, you have to have the know-how in place, you have to have those tools in place that set you up to win, right? It has to be effortless, it has to be easy, it has to be fun, and it has to be delicious. Believe it or not, I actually already have several batch juicing videos that I want to just mention here in case you want to dive into more resources. I've linked those videos below for you. And believe it or not, I even have a full blog post on my website with all of my budget saving tips for you. It's a pretty in-depth blog post. I've also linked that below for you as an extra resource because I think when you are beginning this lifestyle, or even if you've been on it for a while, you can never have enough resources. When talking about saving money in batch juicing, one of the reasons why batch juicing is important is because you can make a lot of juice at once and it can last you throughout the week. Essentially, it saves you time, and I'll explain to you how it will save you money in just a second. A lot of people will argue with you that fresh is always best, and yes, fresh is always best. But with the Nama J2 juicer, this is a slow cold press juicer. And these juices oxidize less quickly because of this revolutionary technology. So you can seal your juices in a glass jar or a container. You can even vacuum seal them so that they can last longer for you. There's less waste and you can enjoy more juice over a longer period of time. Batch juicing is also wonderful for family style juicing or even for juice feasts or cleanses. To help you save the most money while juicing, my number one tip is to buy your fruits and vegetables in bulk from the grocery stores. When you buy in bulk or buy the case, you can usually get 10% off. I also like to recommend that people buy in bulk from their local farmers markets or make deals for bulk discounts. When you buy more, you get a bigger discount. And to ensure that that produce doesn't go to waste, you simply batch juice it. Another one of my biggest money-saving tips is to make sure that you have one bulk item that is abundant and water-rich. The most cost-effective items to juice are usually watermelons, pineapples, apples, and citrus because they yield so much juice and are usually priced less. And you can buy them in bulk to stretch your savings. You can juice a lot for a lot less money. Some fruits or vegetables are usually available in larger quantities for discounted prices. The more one-off or unique produce items you purchase to juice, the more expensive it will get. This is why buying in bulk saves you money. So use water-rich items like watermelons or cucumbers or citrus for the bulk of your juicing recipes. Then sprinkle in extra flavor with other things that might be more expensive, like herbs, greens, roots, and more. Another great money-saving tip is to buy in season. Produce is less expensive when it's in season and it's more sustainable. And if you really want to save money while juicing, one of the best options is to grow your own food. Not only is it life-giving, but when you start growing your own food, you'll realize how much you have to juice. It's never-ending abundance. Another thing that will save you money is to make sure that you have a good juicer. When you have a cheap juicer that keeps breaking, you'll end up spending more money over the long term by buying new juicers or even by buying more produce for a juicer that can't properly juice the ingredients or that just doesn't create dry pulp. A good juicer will save you more money over time in produce, yield, quality, storage, and more. Trust me on this, it's why I keep recommending the J2 juicer to you. And lastly, make sure that you have the tools that you need to help your juices last the longest. Get some glass mason jars or sealed tight containers that you can store your juice in. If you ever need them to last a little bit longer, you can add lime or lemon to help preserve your juices. Pineapple is also a great preservative to help them last a little extra longer as well. And if you want, you can always get a storage or vacuum sealer to really stretch out the length of time that your juices can last. Those were some of my best budget-friendly tips, and now I'm gonna share with you my #1 time-saving tip when it comes to batch juicing, and it is this. I batch juice every 3 to 4 days, either in the evening or in the morning all at once. I do not juice every day anymore because it takes more time and effort to juice every single morning and to prep every morning and to clean your juicer every morning. Now I really only do it twice a week, and it is such a game changer. I cannot stress this enough. If time and effort are also considered something of big value, which I believe those things are for most of us, saving you the time and energy you need while juicing so that you can go and spend your time doing other things is essential. So I batch juice twice a week, usually in the morning that I'm going to enjoy my first juice, or the night before so that I can get it out of the way and begin the next day fresh and ready to go. So now that we've talked about saving money and time while juicing, I'm gonna show you how to make 3 delicious batch juicing recipes at home that you can enjoy. All 3 of these recipes, along with many more, are already in my Fully Raw recipe app for you to reference. So when you want to try a new juicing recipe, or if you want to know exactly the bulk ingredients that I used for these batch juices, check out my Fully Raw recipe app. I've also linked that below for you. The first batch juicing recipe we're going to make is super simple. It is watermelon and lime. That's it. Watermelon is one of the best ingredients to batch juice because it's high in water content, it has a super high yield, it's often inexpensive, and it's sweet and it's hydrating. Not to mention adding a touch of lime gives it an extra special kick that gives it more flavor. If you want to add pineapple into this juice and batch juice watermelon, pineapple, and lime, that is also another great recipe to batch juice. The second batch juicing recipe I'm going to show you how to make today is apple, purple cabbage, and lemon. This is one of my favorite juicing recipes, and I know that it sounds surprising because you're probably thinking, who wants to batch juice purple cabbage? But trust me when I say, not only is this such a super sweet and family-friendly recipe, kids will love it, but also it's such a beautiful color and it is loaded with antioxidants that are great for your body and also help aid with digestion and inflammation. The color of this juice is so appealing, I promise you will forget how healthy it is. What makes this juice affordable and time efficient are the apples. So the most important ingredient here that you want to get or that you want to buy in bulk are apples. And notice that I'm simply peppering in a purple cabbage and a lemon. The third batch juicing recipe I'm going to share with you is simple and sweet. And 3 of the ingredients in this juice are ones that you can buy in bulk. They're water rich and they have a high yield. Those 3 items are cucumbers, celery, and apples. Bulk juicing cucumbers and celery is always a good idea simply because they are so water rich and because they have such a high yield. You really get the most bang for your buck. Once you've added all of these ingredients into your large hopper, you simply let the juicer do its thing by making the juice. Notice how the large hopper can fit in so much more produce, there's less prep involved, and notice how the large pitcher effortlessly strains the juice and gets it ready to pour for you. This is juicing made too easy. And also, these batch juicing accessories allow you to have more juice in less time. So take a look at these 3 batch juicing recipes that we have just made. How absolutely delicious do these look? Not only are these juices a little bit of eye candy, but they're also so good for your body as well. How refreshing and nourishing do these juices look? If these juices look yummy to you and if you have found this video to be helpful, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because there is only more juiciness to come. If you're looking to get a new juicer, definitely check out the Nama J2 juicer and take advantage of the batch juicing bundle while you can. You can get all of these accessories in a bundle for 30% off, which is $65 off the entire bundle by using the code FullyRaw30. And this sale only lasts for 10 days, so don't wait until the last minute. Also, if you're looking to get a Nama J2 juicer, or if you're interested in any of the other accessories on the Nama website, you can use the code FullyRaw55 to get an additional $55 off of the J2 juicer and 10% off of all of their other accessories. You will see the option to use both codes at checkout, so definitely take advantage of this sale while you can. I've included all of the information in the description below for you. You'll see that special sales link and both of those codes that you can use. Please check it out, and happy juicing. All right, my friends, I'm gonna go and enjoy some of these juices, and I hope that you get to go and do the same. Looking forward to seeing you all in my next video and sending you all my hugs and my love.